For someone who was a control freak, this was a big step, but I knew it was right. But you have to ask yourself, am I a good human being for God? Guys, we're doing the stairs now. I did abs, and that's it. Now the stairs. Let it be for real. Hi, this is a whole new day. Guys, yesterday I tried, you know, if you're on TikTok, you know these noodles. I tried the black packet. It's hot chicken, but not like hot. But I forgot how hot it was. And I had 2 packs, so I put 2 packs of noodles. And I only used 1/3 of 1 pack of the black sauce, the hot spicy sauce. Tell me why I was not able to eat the noodles like without crying. You know when something is so hot, but so good at the same time that you keep eating it, even though it's tearing you up completely, and that was the case. And guess what? I made the same thing, just 1 pack of noodles. Yesterday I shared it with Jonas, that's why I used 2 packs. Today I only used 1 pack of noodles, and I literally just used 4 drops of the sauce because I want to enjoy this meal, because it's good, but it hurts me at the same time. I just threw away the rest of the sauce because I will not be doing this again. I have a hate-love relationship with these noodles. I think they are kind of overrated, but they slap as well. So that's what I'm going to do. I have like 4 videos for you guys. But the thing is, I don't like posting videos that I filmed over a month ago. And these videos are filmed over a month ago. But I will still edit them because content is content. It is a couple of days later. I don't know what I have these days. I start filming and then I just stop and I completely forget. Because it's been a while, honestly, that I've filmed for YouTube. First, later in the evening, as I said, I will be going to the gym. I don't know if this is a good idea to go to the gym with people who you laugh with all the time. Moisturizer. It's like 1 already. I haven't eaten. I was in my bed all day. I just showered, but I wasn't feeling all too well. But it's a spray bottle with, I don't know the name. It's really good for and healthy for hair growth. I have to go in with this one first. I end up parting it, and then when I'm massaging, I'm going all over. And guys, something really good. I started to use heat protector because I've been using heat almost every day on my hair, and that was not a way to go. The edges, because the last couple of years my edges, I don't know if they're existing at this point. But this meal has been helping me a lot. If you think my edges are non-existing right now, they were even less existing a couple of months ago. When I get sick of a wig, I just tend to be impatient and I don't take it off as I should sometimes. Even when I'm putting it in like a bun, you always see that I have a little less hair over here and here. It's kind of growing. Let me massage this for a couple of minutes and then I will go in with a spray bottle. Guys, I don't know if you can see, but I have a new light. My previous one broke and Jonas bought me one ring light with a thing where I can stick my phone to, but also like one when I get my camera. I love how he supports me and just trying to motivate me because I was demotivated. In the last couple of months, guys, I don't know, let me turn this into a little chit chat. The last couple of months were like months of realization. I had the feeling that I was at a good space at a good place with God, but I needed to be 100% like honest with myself, and I realized that I just got called. I came to a point where I realized that I had to be 100% honest with myself, and I realized that I tried to have control in certain areas of my life, and I was a control freak. I had the tendency to control my own life, and I was perfectionist, kind of. So I found it hard to let go and let God, even though I believed I had to think something and to do something are two different things. And I just had to realize there are some parts of my life that I'm still trying to control, and now I have like this new view, not even view, but like I'm doing it now instead of thinking it, knowing that I should. Now I have like this view, like, I don't know, I'm just like fully trusting God in everything that I'm doing. And I don't know, guys, as you guys can see, my hair is done already. Some hours passed. I have been telling you guys about how I should get a camera. Mama? No, Shwisi? Guys, I don't know if this message, like something's holding this message back. But anywho, I will keep it short because I'm afraid of my storage. I was telling you guys about how I should get like a new camera or phone because my storage keeps bugging. Every time I try to like make a video, it just stops because I have no storage left. This phone is 6 years old and it's time to, my hair is done right now. Just putting on some little Vaseline. Yes, my hands are ashy because I just cleaned up downstairs. Anyhow, I was saying that I came to the realization. I was just saying, let me put some lotion on because these hands, Okay, guys, I was telling you that I came to the realization that I wasn't 100% honest with myself, and I kind of was living a lukewarm Christian life. Here's the thing. Why haven't I thought about that earlier? Because God blessed me. If I can say that, it's not to sound cocky or anything, but God blessed me with a good personality. I'm someone who's like empathic. I'm someone who cares about other people. I'm someone who feels bad when lying, so I immediately tell myself some basic stuff like that. But having a good personality doesn't mean that you're like picking up your cross and following Christ. So I associated being a good person with being a good Christian. Actually, these two things are not the same, guys. Are not the same. My relationship with God wasn't as fast as it is now, and I never thought of or seeked a way to make my relationship better just because I felt like I'm a good human being. But as you guys know, being a good human being in the eyes of men is not the same as being good in the eyes of God. Nobody's perfect, and God knows that, but we have to strive at something more than just being a good human being for people here on earth. But you have to ask yourself, am I a good human being for God? What am I in the eyes of God? And that's the question I tend to forget. Checking if it's still recording. That was a question that I was asking myself more and more the past half year. I came to the realization that I could have done more for God, that I should be doing more for God, and I should really like spend time with God, because I cannot say that I'm a Christian if I barely spend time with God. I would like only pray in the morning or at night 5 minutes. So I would spend like 10 minutes praying, and normally like 10 minutes in the words in the morning, so reading my Bible. But I cannot call you a friend if I only talk to you like when I need you, or when I'm distressed, or when I'm feeling overwhelmed with life. A friend is someone you go to when you're happy, when you're sad, and someone you trust. And I did not have that relationship with Jesus. Didn't look at it as that. Let me tell you that. Yeah. Anywho, to keep a long story short, I just came to a realization that I am living for Christ now. I'm putting away all my doubts, control, everything in the hands of God, and I'm literally giving it all to God, and not only saying it but also doing it. I trust Him and I'm living for Him. So everything that I'm doing, I'm thinking about it as this. Everything that I'm doing now is for the glory of God, and not to be good in hopes of getting what I want for my life. Woo! Can I hear amen? So everything that I'm doing is like to glorify him and not hoping to be good enough so God can give me what my heart or my heart desires. You know what I mean? So guys, expect to see more Christian content. I always was talking about God. I started doing that on this channel when I was realizing these things, but now I'm at a place like I'm sure that the way I handled things in the past were not always how God wanted it to be. Not YouTube wise, I'm talking about my whole life, but I will not be going in depth because how can I say it? I'm living for God. I'm living for him, and I trust him that much. Believe me, for someone who was a control freak, this was a big step, but I knew it was right. I'm just doing and following what God wants me to do, and I will see where he brings me. And also I have a lot of different interests. I like to make music, write music, to sing, create contents, but I realized that all of it doesn't make sense if I don't implement God in it, you know? Because I don't want to be good for people, or I want to be able to please God and do what he wants me to do and live a life that he created for me to live, because I know that's the best thing that you possibly can have in your life, because God knows best. Then to strive for my own passions and own intentions without thinking about how God feels about me. Do you understand what I just decided to let go, and I know that God gave me my passions and my talents for a reason. So why not trust God and do his will, knowing that he gave me those talents for a reason and he will use them in a way to serve him. So, and I will be pleasing God, and I will be using my talents and the things I love to do as making music, singing, creating content to glorify him. It's a win-win. It's a win-win. It's a win-win. Very glad that I got this out. Very glad that, I don't know, I just like to talk to my phone. And I know that God would lead me and he will guide me to use the talents that he gave me to glorify him. I will go far as he wants in my life. I just know that he will guide me. Just trusting God in everything. I'm living for him. Literally living for God. Everything I do, everything I think is to glorify him. And that was a big switch in my life, because yeah guys, putting on these socks, I'm getting ready for the gym as well, because after Larissa and I's Bible study, we're going to the gym, as I said, so I will be preparing now so that we can go straight to the gym. That was it.